Hello everyone, welcome to the Village of Words. The word relation for this video is slow. Identify the burden. Firstly, we have a goal. With a goal, there's a set amount of time to reach the goal. Next, we need to identify the burden from reaching the goal. For example, for a car, our goal is to have an efficient, fast car. If the car is slow or using a lot of fuel, we need to identify and remove the burden to the car in order to become faster. We should try and experiment in many ways to solve the problem. In low-end computers, we also need to monitor the resources that is being used and identify and remove the burdens that is slowing down the computer so that the current application we are using can be used efficiently. In electricity, there could be a loss of voltage in a system. To remedy this, we should try different ways. Changing the type of wire, increasing the size of the wire, or simply increasing the voltage. Besides that, a low-wage person could have a goal of owning a house. It is slow and will take his entire life to pay off the mortgage. He should know what problems is slowing him down from reaching the goal. And the problem is money. For a capitalist, not enough money is always the problem. The more money one have, the faster one will reach their goal. So I think one should try different ways to obtain money. Capitalists are greedy in a way. So one may share the burden cost of a house with another person. Presumably a male or female who you will call them as a partner. Therefore, yes, maybe marriage is also a goal so that to share the burden of the cost of living. To a single person, a big house is unnecessary. So why should a single person pay for a big house? After that, it is unheard of, but I question why people do not share the cost of a fast car, yacht, or a mansion. People could pay a share percentage for the ownership of those luxurious items. So they could share a Ferrari, a yacht, and a mansion together. Just like how people get married, they share the burdens. Maybe because capitalists are greedy, that's why they do not want to share. Next, a person with low wage has a goal of owning a mansion, a Ferrari, or a yacht, and etc. He knows the problem is money, but he should know it is not feasible even with his salary. So such dream is illogical and unrealistic. Therefore, one should take a look at their salary before one dreams of such luxurious materialistic goals. Another, I think people like loan sharks will not care why the debtee's payment is so slow. I think loan sharks only care for the result, the money the debtee owes. Loan sharks do not care for the debtee's problems. After that, being unemployed is not a burden to society. It might be a burden to a family, but family usually do not have any goals. What's more, there's a belief that parents should provide for their children, especially if a family member has an illness or becomes disabled. Anyway, even if a family have goals, a person who dedicate his time to remember the family is not a burden. Besides that, a person who read books is not a burden. In fact, it is righteous. Like remembering the Bible or the Quran. You decide then if education is a burden. If the ill person solely relies on the government, it might be a burden to the government. But again, charity is not a burden. Charity is supposed to be something honorable. That's all for this video. Hit like, share, or comment down below.